Hey guys, welcome. Y'all know the vibes. Let's get pretty and soon. While you at it, go ahead, hit that like, subscribe, subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you can get more of this content because y'all know how we get down around this thing, okay? As y'all know, I'm still trying to evolve, trying not to cuss. Please forgive me if you hear me cuss, 'cause I do cuss. But I'm gonna try not to cuss as much, okay? I'm trying to elevate a little bit more, especially due to the YouTube and all these other platform algorithms. But let's go ahead and get into this motion and this movement. Today is Motivational Friday. Yeah, it's Motivational Friday, y'all. I'm just here to inspire y'all, encourage you all that is going. I think I've been maybe probably about a few videos before this one. I was talking about how we all was entering a shift collective upon this new moon. It's go season, so I pretty much was telling you to get your rest during during that full moon phase. I'm like, get plenty of rest, get plenty of sleep during that time because once this new moon comes, I'm telling you, you're not gonna be able to rest. You're gonna be able to, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be go season, and if I didn't speak it into existence, collective, as I'm talking to you all, I'm motivating myself because it has literally been go season, okay? Go season, and I've been water out, baby. If I can catch a nap here and there, I'm gonna catch it, okay? Because it's like I've been moving around, doing this, doing that, like hands everywhere, okay? Because not only is you gonna be working upon your business life, you're gonna be working upon your for real life. Then um, you got to take care of shit to get done. You know what I'm saying? So your hands just gonna be up in all type of baskets trying to get up in alignment. But keep going, collective. Keep going. You might feel a little drained during this time. Keep going, consistently keep going, okay? Because you just really just working those muscles. You are expanding to do more, okay? That's why I hope you all had got a lot of rest during that full moon, okay? Because this go season, whatever you have been procrastinating, this is the time. And I'm not saying whatever you building, you don't have to go full force in it, okay? And it's not like whatever you build and you're gonna get done right then and there, okay? Because you might have to deal with delay, you know, anything can happen. The point is, or whatever you're trying to manifest, each day make a step towards what you're trying to manifest, okay? Even if it's not nothing so huge, don't that little step count. Trust me, trust me. After doing so many little steps each day, eventually it accumulates to becoming that bigger picture because you don't did all those small steps you put on up in all those small pieces to the puzzle to eventually you look up like, damn, I don't step into what or I don't build what I was called to do, okay? So keep going during this time. Don't be so hard upon yourself if you ain't doing getting as much done as you like, because sometimes your body will shut down. And be patient with your body, okay? Be so patient with your body. I'm going through that too. You know what I'm saying? But I understand this. But going through it so long, I understand. Like sometimes when I'm just exhausted, like I've been back staying up at about 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning, and I don't know if y'all understand this, or especially if you are like tap into like the digital world. Sitting in front of a computer, it drains your life force. I don't know why is that, or why does it take so much. So I hear about some of them radiations. I don't know what you call them, but they like these radiation things that helps protect you from, catching cancer and things like that. Like my computer actually told me that. Like, they give you warning signs with these computers now. Like you can catch cancer, you can catch all these other things with these computers and shit. So y'all just gotta be mindful. So, sitting in front of these computers it can get exhausted. But little by little, I put some of them radiation things around all my computers and shit to help with that or then whatever as well to protect me from those things. That's why you see crystals throughout my whole house, because crystals help with radiation. It kind of like sucks it in, and give your house this protection energy, right? Especially with all the chemicals that's going around, guys, with the spills. Ain't that ironic? How they doing all these spills everywhere, causing all these toxins up in the air. That's a whole nother level, collector. We gonna make that another different video. But let's get back focused because it's getting real out here. But stay focused, collector. Keep going. Each step is gonna get you to that new picture. Okay. And then what's crazy is that you're gonna be thankful. Your future you is gonna be thanking you for doing the work. Like, damn, I am so glad. Like, it's shit that I'm doing only now that if my past self didn't do, I wouldn't even be up in this position now to even get to where I can just keep. And it's only because I've been putting in the work. What you building, some stuff that you building is not gonna happen overnight, collector. Okay, especially if you're trying to create generational wealth. If you're trying to create an empire, if you're just trying to build for self and for your kids and your kids' kids and build a legacy for your family, that's not going to happen overnight, collector. Anything fast, it will get taken fast. Anything fast will get destroyed fast. Anything fast will literally leave you as quick as possible. Okay? Always be good to others, collective. Be good and kind to others. Even when folks mishandle you, you let your ancestors deal with them. Okay? Because during this time, I don't know why, but it's like when you become and being fully in alignment, it's almost like you get justice for that. And sometimes your ancestors will bless you in different ways. Like certain areas might not be the best, you feel me? But certain aspects of your life is just popping. Like you just glowing. I say this all the time, and y'all know that with me. Like I don't got the best love life, but everything else in different aspects of my life is popping, it's flourishing, and it is like abundance. Okay. And sometimes, collective, you have to realize sometimes God put you in a stagnant energy because sometimes you could be holding on to things that cannot go with you to that next dimension. Sometimes it got to be just you. If that means, or sometimes one or two. You feel me? It depends on what it is. You know what I'm saying? When everyone trying to build something, you can take some friends and family that are willing to, normally about 4 or 5. Sometimes you might have to go alone, collect, right? So it could be a bit of stagnant energy because of that. Sometimes you've been in stagnant energy up in your love life because God know that those people who coming towards you, their intention, their mindset might not be there, and their intention is just not genuine and pure. And sometimes you have to be protected, you have to be sacred, and you have to be up in your alone season. And who knows how long that might last, collect. But God and your ancestors, your spirit guides, I want you to focus up on a goal. Focus on what you are called to do. Focus up on the journey and putting in the work. And it don't have to be nothing major. If you just have something where maybe you want to just work up on a website for today and fix something up in it. And you don't even have to build a whole website. You can just fix something up in that website. It's like, damn, tomorrow it'd be so much easier because you don't pass that hurdle. So you already up on the next step of what you got to do. Whatever that might be, star seeds, a lot of you are coming into this entrepreneurship energy. Yeah, because that's what star seeds do. Most star seeds become their own bosses. They build their own legacy and they building a foundation for their family. So a lot of you all is like helping. Some of you all are working and being up in entrepreneurship. Okay, during this time, collector, you also got to be mindful. You're going to get a lot of Decepticons energies, okay? I've been kind of getting this energy. Okay, these gonna be Decepticon energy. They gonna be wanting to get into your life. They gonna be finding some way so you can see them. They want you to speak. They want you to say my name. Say my name. All right, it's gonna become weird, collective. So you need to be mindful of these fucking Decepticons energy. I don't have bitches. They refusely just be want me to see them. I be like, do they think I'm gay? Do it look like I like bitches? And if I like a bitch, trust me, you will know. Do they think I rock with them? If I rock with you, trust me, you will know because you will be allowed up in my space. You feel me? But those be my day ones. You know, them be people who just always was there. See, that's what the journey was about, collective. You already got to see people for who they are. The journey showed you and exposed you who can come with you and who fucking can't. Who can be up in your energy. And trust me, when they not meant, at some point of your life, of being your journey, you're going to become so protected where you don't even have to do nothing. These people just not going to come into your space, okay? When they know they're not supposed to be there. Then you're going to have some Decepticons. They're going to really want to get up in your fucking energy. They want to get up in your energy or try to manipulate it or something. You know what I'm saying? Should be wild. Sometimes motherfuckers just want you to say their name. Sometimes they want you to see them. I don't know. I don't be knowing what the fuck it is. But I don't know. I don't like pussy. So I don't know why bitches be feeling like they have to be seen by me so motherfucking bad. You feel me? And if a bitch really thinks that they is all of that, you wouldn't be trying so hard to be seen by a motherfucker. You just know you popping. You don't got to do all that shit to be seen by a motherfucker. You just know that you that bitch. You feel me? You ain't gonna go to the bitch that you know is popping. I could be popping looking like shit, and I'm still gonna be that bitch. You feel me? No clothes on or with clothes on. But with clothes on, bitch, I'm just a supernova. Like, I mean, I really draw energy. Like, I attract energies. Like today, I went outside, collective, white people, black people, all type of people just gonna be on it. Because it's gonna be your essence, something about your essence. And you don't got shit to do with none of that shit. It's just your essence. You just want to draw people to you, just want to talk to, just be really friendly. Old people, young people, white people, Asian people. I just went to the store, I just was drawing in so many people just talking to me. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? You just have to become like this people person and shit, you know? Collective. I think it's so cute though. This universe, it's like when you start being fully up in alignment, the universe just draws to you. You just get to talking to the birds, the universe, all that good shit. Those your people, those your energy. Okay? Keep going, collective. Okay, keep going. Keep being focused. Don't get discouraged because you might not be where you think you need to be at this moment. Everything happened in season, but this could be your season where you could be literally getting shit up in alignment. When the next season hit, remember we come in seasons every month. When the next season hits, shit, you gonna be, you know what I'm saying? You could be up in this space and be totally different. Some of you are gonna be quadrupling leaving, skipping timeline. I keep telling y'all, some of y'all all is gonna chondro leap and skip timelines time for. It's like you're gonna be able to see your life keep evolving. It's gonna keep getting better and better and better. Ooh, like fine wine. Let me get a cup of that. Cheers around this motherfucker, you know. So a lot of you all is gonna keep evolving and elevating like fine wine. Can I get a sippy sip? Yeah, just give me a little sip, a little drizzle, you know. Stir it up in a wine glass, all that good shit. I mean, I'm just saying, collecting. I'm just saying, You know, don't let a motherfucker detour you. Okay, don't get caught up in distractions collected. Because I'm telling you, every time when you think you getting focused, there go a distraction. And if you ain't strong enough, if you ain't strong enough, you would be tempted. I just seen my BM no, you know what I'm saying? No nothing to the BM. You know, I seen my BM yesterday, you know. That's my baby daddy, baby mama, which is my BM too, because now that's my baby mama, you know, and we like fuck our baby daddy, you know, but we still be linking for the kids and shit. And like we grown to be like for real family and shit. So even though we might not, you know what I'm saying, physically connect, we always keeping in touch for the kids and shit. And baby, I was so tempted. BM had some of that smelly good. Baby, I almost said, let me get a pufferoo. You feel me? But if you not, you know what I'm saying, strong man, you'll be tempted. So some of you all not strong man yet. You gotta be up in a space where you can be able to handle that. Some of you all can't handle that. Like let's say if you celibate, but then you go out and you see pussy and dick everywhere. If you ain't strong enough mentally, you gonna be ready to, you know what I'm saying, make it do what it do for the night. Okay? So you gotta be strong mentally. Let's say if you no longer drink liquor, you know what I'm saying? You healing from that, but you go to a bar. If you ain't stable, that liquor, the environment gonna tempt you. So some of you all just have to be in isolation until you able to get to that next level. Okay? And some of you all, if you haven't hit that peak yet up in your mindset in order to get to those next levels or reach those next stages up in your life, then that's going to be, it's almost like a process of consciousness, of awareness. You know, first you become aware. It's like changing your mindset. So first you dealing with it mentally, then you actually start dealing with it physically, then you start dealing with it up on a big level. But then it's going to be a time where you just heal, right? And when you heal, you no longer can deal with those people that collect. Even though you might love them, you can send them love, you still like, you know what I'm saying, kick it with them, but it won't be like you're going to be really able to kick it with them like that. You feel me? Because you surpass that energy, right? Because now it's all about vibrations at this point. Energies, what you connect with, what you can't connect with. You feel me? And you know what I'm saying? Sometimes energies can come in a whole different form. Like you can get the same type of energy who you might have cut off, but it can come up in a brand new person. It's just gonna be polished a little different. We're gonna be polished because that's that deceptive. See, because you gotta have to realize we are living up in a spiritual warfare, right? So as you keep evolving, you're gonna get triggers. These energies gonna come off what you fear the most, but they gonna come in what you love the most. They're gonna look exactly like polishing what you like. So you gotta be mindful. You gotta have strong discernment, collectors. Every time you hit these new levels, you're gonna get trickery ass energy to trick you. Some of you all are stressed out too. I'm 50 because y'all know we keep this motivational Friday. Listen, it is okay if you cannot have everything that the next motherfucker has. Yeah, be okay with it until your season comes. Cause I was getting my son hair done, and you know the person who had did his hair, you know, they was just talking about, you know, how they was having all like how brakes was costing this amount of money. Like, damn, brakes cost $1,000 to get their brakes done. Then they had to get an oil change, and the oil change was like $200 and some, you know. And I'm like, what type of car you got? You must have got one of them foreign cars. She's like, yeah, it's like a foreign car. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't nothing extravagant, but it was a nice ass car. So collector, so you have to ask yourself this, okay? Because sometimes we make burdens upon ourselves to try to keep up with the Joneses, okay? Like me, I absolutely love my car. It's a simple car. Like I'm telling you, like you still gotta roll up the windows. You feel me? You still gotta roll up the windows. That's how regular the fucking car is. Ain't nothing but like a 2004, a regular basic ass car. And I purposely got this type of car. Okay, I could get a nice car that I really really like, but then I say myself, Shanice, is you really ready for that? Is you really ready for that car note? No, because when I get a car note, my husband gonna be paying for it. I don't know why people be thinking I be lying. When I get a car, that's gonna be a bill that my husband gonna be paying for. You feel me? Because I got everything else. So like let's say if I'm like, you know what I'm saying? If I'm just living how I'm living, when husband come in, he gonna have to pay for that bill. Yeah, that's what he gonna be paying for. It's not a dyno car. I ain't spending no money on no car notes. Okay? I do not have those issues. Okay? To fill my car up is $30 fucking dollars. When something go wrong, I can get that shit fixed easily without have to stress myself out and see who is gonna fucking buy it. Okay? So bitch, who is really really winning? I think me. You feel me? I already pay damn near $100 a month for insurance. Bitch, I'm not trying to be paying $250 for no damn insurance. You know what I'm saying? Especially if I stay in the house 24/7. Now it's a difference. If I was to be in my younger days, I used to have nice cars. Like I used to have to showboat. You feel me? Because I was hitting the blocks. And you know, back in the day, when you used to hit the blocks, everybody be outside showboating and shit. You feel me? Everybody outside flexing. See, but that's when I was to be in my young mindset, okay? I really didn't know no better, okay? So I used to try to keep up with the Joneses, okay? But when I get a car, I like to pay it off. So like, let's say I pay 8 stacks for a car. You know what I'm saying? Pay that shit off before. And I always say, like, if I get a lavish car, where even if it costs 20 stacks, like $20,000, I'm gonna pay a good 80% of that. That's law. Or I'm not fit to buy it. Period. It's gonna be because like I literally can buy that shit. You feel me? And that's where your goal should be. That's where your mindset should be. You get what I'm saying? The richest men dress simple. They don't be wearing all that name brand ass shit. They don't even drive nice ass cars as they was evolving. Okay, you can't get to where you're going if you trying to showboat and play Jones. The Jones, you can't invest in these different products and tools because you're gonna have to invest up in yourself collecting. Yeah, you ain't know you gotta flip money. You're gonna have to be paying monthly bills upon all this type of shit that you want in order to grow your business. That shit gonna be like a car note and paying insurance. So you gotta ask yourself, do I want to stunt for temporary shit to showboat, or do I want to stunt to build a legacy for me and my motherfucking family where we can have this long lasting money? You know what I'm saying? Where we can really have residual income. You can pass these businesses, these assets, these stocks to your kids, to their kids. This gonna be being your bloodline forever. You gotta start thinking more like the rich instead of the poor. Okay? You gotta start expanding your mindset. You gotta learn how to really utilize money. Where you at? Because some people be like, man, I can't even afford to invest in that that business. I can't afford to flip that money. You can't afford to flip your money. You can't afford to flip your money in stock. You can't afford to invest. You just don't know how to invest the money that you have correctly. You looking at this shit wrong. You playing backwards. You want to showboat first, then get the money. No, get the fucking money, then fucking showboat. Pig. Yeah, this motivational Friday. Okay. This is motivational Friday. This is motivational Friday. So when she was telling me that, I had told her, I'm like, listen, lady, I got the most simplest car ever. You gotta literally roll the motherfucking windows up with your motherfucking hand. Like, it ain't even electric. Do the electric. Like, that's how simple it is. But I paid $30 to fill my motherfucking car up. Every time something go wrong, I can easily get that shit fixed. It's not gonna be a and a leg. You feel me? It might be about a couple of hundreds. You feel me? But that's feasible. Where then something major, I gotta come out 2 stacks for something. I'd rather pay $500 for something than I have to come out 2 stacks for something. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, stay on 4 up in my car. You see what I'm saying? I ain't stretching. I'm still living comfortable during the inflation. Everything is heightened. Y'all just got to be mindful, okay? Because this is what's going to soon become this poverty energy. Because that's what they trying to shift. Because they not trying to put no motherfucking money. They trying to stop any fucking thing that's happening. Any incomes, any whatever. They stopping that shit. And they trying to literally have motherfuckers. People are getting unemployed and shit. They trying to put people up in poverty. You want to beat this recession? Because even though they keep saying we not up in a recession, we are up in a recession. The numbers don't lie. The numbers don't lie. The numbers been came out. We are up in a recession right now. Everything keep going up. Food and everything. Did y'all hear what they trying to do? How they trying to stop income taxes but tax the food? 30% up on each item. 30% on each item. Man, these some cold-blooded motherfuckers, Jack. Y'all better pay attention. That's what like stock up now. Like stock up on canned goods and food and whatever the fuck you need now. Because they trying to pull a wool over a motherfucker. They really want this. They really want a depression to happen. Because that's what's going to happen. Y'all start investing, start building, build now. I can't stress that enough. Work up on your dream, work up on your vision. Stop trying to showboat. I don't give a fuck what a motherfucker think about me. Y'all gotta have that. I'm not trying to compete with you or none of you motherfuckers. Bitch, I'm trying to get money. If I'm not trying to get money, I don't give a fuck about shit else. I don't give a fuck about looking like shit to a motherfucker. Bitch, as far as you know, bitch, I'm a bum. And if you think that, bitch, stay with that mindset. You feel me? Cause anytime motherfucker know what you're doing, all they gonna do is leech. Trying to be up in your energy. Want to be seen. Cause I stay focused around this motherfucker. Stay motivated. Keep going. Get out. Go get it. Make shit happen. You know what I'm saying? I don't know the blueprint for your life. Only you know the blueprint. Sit down. Write down how much money you are releasing and bringing in. See what could you cut. Then write down everything you might need, the systems, the tools, what investments you want to make. Write a list of those prices. See what can you subtract from the shit that you don't need to start investing in you. Ain't nobody gonna invest in you. Ain't nobody gonna put you on. Ain't nobody gonna hand you shit. I'm letting you know that. If you think because you know a motherfucker and once they get on and they really get to, you know what I'm saying, ain't nobody gonna give you shit. I'm just letting you know, collector. Go ahead, get your shit set up in position. See, because once you get up in position, motherfucker, know, damn, you really want this shit. You really hungry for this shit. The universe gonna start bringing you keys in order to get to that next level. But you have to show that it's like a energy. It's like it's not something you can see, but the energy of what you sending out is gonna send signals to the universe. And it's gonna be very receptive to that energy, and then you're gonna start getting pulled. When I say I don't even know how. Half of this shit is just like Houdini. You feel me? It's just God's favor upon my life. I tell people that all the time. This is just God's favor upon my life. God's doing this. God. That's why can't no man take from you. Can't no man take from you. Can't no man stop what's happening up in your life. And as you start elevating, don't feel bad for the shit that God's doing for you up in your life. You know you worked. You know you might have had to put up in that work, and you know you probably had to sacrifice so much in order, so you deserve to be where you at. That's when you even start knowing you don't owe nobody shit. Keep going, collective. Keep going. Take the fuck off when it's that season, but right now build. Build in silence. Don't let A, B, C, D, E, F, G know what the fuck you doing. Build in silence, okay? Don't let the easy way to fuck up your dream or your plans is to tell the devil. Speak that shit out loud. I had to learn that, collective. I had to learn that, to stop speaking what God is doing for me out loud and tell the motherfuckers. When God ready for you to tell somebody, it's because you are birthed in it. You are living up in it. You are actually doing what you are actually living up in that purpose. So the world gonna see it. You ain't gonna even have to talk about it. They're gonna see the manifestation. But as you manifesting it and working up on it and building, don't tell nobody, collective. Work in silence, move in silence, build in silence. I love you, collector, and remember, if God is for you, who the fuck can be against you? Nobody, baby, nobody. Keep going, star seeds. I love you. And if nobody told you today that they love you, know that I love you. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. Look at you, shining. Look at you, smiling. You was just up in that dark place last year. And you smiling, you glowing, and you flourishing. Keep going. God got you. You almost there. Don't give up, right? What are you doing? Why are you stopping? The finish line is right there. You won't see it because you tired. You wore out. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. God got you, baby. If God is for you, who can be against you? Nobody, baby. Nobody. I love y'all. Peace and love, family. Hey, if y'all like this content, go ahead and like, subscribe, hit that notification button so you can get more of this content, baby. Peace and love, family. Love you. Mwah.